Hello friends, this is Akshay Kadam, faculty at KSG India. You are listening to me on the platform of KSG Podcast, and on this platform today we are going to discuss the topic of challenges for big data analytics in India. So we all know, guys, this big data is a very, and along with the artificial intelligence is one of the new technological area which has very vast potential and influencing our day-to-day life. Okay, so big data is getting generated everywhere, whenever you are using Amazon, YouTube, Facebook, whatever digital platform you are using, Uber or Ola app. We are generating large amount of consumer behavior data, travel history, etc. And then artificial intelligence processes those data to generate some patterns that help other companies to market their product or sell their product to the point. And that's how it is new revolution in the IT industry. So big data, guys, is the term that describes large volume of data, both structured, unstructured, that we generate. So it is generally characterized by huge volume of data. Then there is a wide different variety of data, structured, unstructured, like medical history or consumer behavior, your travel history, and so and so. And one more thing that data analytics need is that processing power. Okay, data must be processed at very high speed. Okay, this artificial intelligence program has to quickly go over those data, and metadata generation should happen at very high speed. So these three are the major basic foundations on which this data analytics and AI works. So in India, this big data analytic technology faces some challenges. Okay, the first challenge that is presented is the storage and computational power. Okay, this big data analytics works. First of all, for that we need a large amount of data, and that's how large capacity servers that are needed. Okay, almost like every telecom company has to maintain like 5 to 10 hectares of land containing the hard drives, having large amount of data that is need to be stored, which requires a huge amount of financial investment. Okay, so if Indian company wants to start like Flipkart, Amazon, if someone wants to start such a company, he needs to have tremendous investment in storing, developing these storage networks for the servers. Okay, and now we have this new technology called your blockchain technology. This blockchain technology, which is the foundation of our Bitcoin currency also, it works on distributed ledger technology, distributed servers. So it's not like one or two servers. On every node there is server. So this technology requires further more storage capacity. And so investment in such a technology requires a lot of financial resources. Okay, and not just storage is the problem for Indian companies. Computational power is also next challenge, because not just having a data, what we need is a quickly processing that data with very high speed. We have to generate some pattern, generate search results. Okay, it has been found that your online retailing websites like Flipkart, Amazon, etc., it has been found that those sites who load faster, okay, users prefer those sites, and their sales improve. Okay, and if you want to do that, then obviously you need to have very high speed computational power that generates the results very in a very fast manner. And that is another challenge, having this computational power, developing those programming programs and so on. Then third challenge that India faces is lack of talent pool, because in India this is the new technology that has come. Okay, and we don't yet have this human resource potential, human operators who do the computational. Okay, because it's all about the, developing the algorithms, search algorithms or queries, what we call database queries. And for that it needs a very specialized knowledge, and in India we lack this human resource expert, which are expert in big data analytics technology. But nowadays you must have been coming across a large number of institutes offering big data analytic courses. So yes, it's improving. Then fourth challenge before India is that past and current data is required for big data analytics to work. And in India, that is one of the challenge, because just now large number of people in India are coming on digital platforms. Their data is just now getting generated, and even large number of data in India is not yet digitized. For example, land records in India are not yet digitized. It's just now getting digitized. Large number of healthcare history, economic histories, or population demographic data, population data is not yet digitized. So unless we digitize them and create a large pool of past data, current data, then only big data analytics can work efficiently. And so digitizing them is one of the major challenge which government is trying to address with the Digital India program and other initiatives. Then there is another issue is big data in India is not structured. Okay, India lacks quality information about user themselves. Okay, now what I mean by not structured, okay, big data analytics works on classifying data, categorizing data. But now suppose to tell you on a funny note, in India on Facebook profile, okay, in relationship status. Now either you have to have entry like I'm single or I am married, but if you have entry like I'm confused, okay, this kind of data, unstructured data, won't generate any meaningful information, okay, to run a data analytics program on them, which is one of the major issue in India. And secondly, large number of data in India is based on fake information, that there are tremendous fake social media accounts. Large IT cells of different political parties has created bots, so they also work. And so this information is not real, the fake information. So processing them is not going to generate any meaningful result. So that's what big data is not structured in India, and we need more of structured data. The next is challenge is the extensive cultural and linguistic variation. India is, as we know, is a very diverse country. Okay, we have this diversity in linguistic data, then cultural way, then food habits. Everywhere, this diversity is there, and a large number of profiles are operated by Indian people in local languages. Okay, so generating data because of such a cultural linguistic variation is challenging. While in US and European countries, the language is uniform and most of the food habits, cultural patterns are homogeneous. So generating that big data that is generated is very useful to make data analytics work on that and get a good revenue out of it. But in India, with such a diversity, a financial, economic way, it is not companies don't find it attractive, and that is one of the challenge in India. Then, and last challenge that Indian big data faces is is your internet speeds. Okay, large rural areas still is not under broadband connectivity, and even in India, 3G, 4G speeds that are available that are not consistent, or in some areas even 4G speeds are not available. And unless we have these internet penetration and high-speed internet penetration, the consumer data, retail data, all this will not get generated in the first place. Okay, so that is one of the challenge that we have to solve. Okay, and so government is taking a large number of steps. As I told you, Digital India program is there. Okay, with the time, hopefully this situation will improve and we will be one of the major big data superpower. We will emerge as a big data superpower. So thanks for listening, guys.